Oh, sorry here. So Brian Fraser, everybody knows him. So I've been having a conversation with him. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's got Crohn's disease. It's a very troubling disease. It's hard for people that are dealing with a disease like that. And he shared a couple documents with me, and we'll talk about the documents in a few moments here. But let's talk about the bullying that's out of hand online. Well, this man was bullied beyond belief because he was called a scam artist, because he was raising money, much like other, people on social media these days, even with platforms and things like that. So this guy was raising money for his Crohn's disease because he's having a hard time supporting himself. So he raises money, which is nothing wrong with that if people want to help the guy. So this guy was raising money, but people attacked him viciously, and they were all over him. So I saw this go on for a couple of weeks. I never engaged in it or commented on it, but a couple of people got in my box and said, "Hey, you want to look into this and see if this is factual and true?" And I said, "Yeah, I guess I can look at it, but." I entered at it at a different approach, right? I didn't attack him. I tried to, yeah, he has Crohn's disease. So I talked to him as a person, not as an attack, not as a vicious, assault on his character. I just said, look, Brian, these people are making these accusations about you. I believe you. First of all, I started the conversation like that. I said, I believe you because I have no reason not to believe you. But to put these people and get them off your timeline, I said, how would you feel about sharing what's going on with you with me and what's going on with your disease? And he was really like forthcoming. He goes, I'll tell you what. He's like, he explained his disease. He went through what goes on in his daily life, and then he's like, I'll go one step further because you've been really nice to me. He's like, I'll share documents with you. He's like, I just didn't give these people the documents because I'm not going to give in to a bunch of bullies that are trying to bully me. And then he said, he went on to say, he goes, if I was swindling anybody or stealing for people, don't you think GoFundMe would shut me down? Don't you think PayPal would shut me down? And I said, yeah, Brian, you're absolutely right. They would shut you down. And so we had a long conversation about his health and about what's going on with him. And people jump into conclusions, man. Must not jump to conclusions. This is what I'm talking about with people online. This is why I don't like some of the vile viciousness that goes on out there. I've been attacked myself and had my personal character attacked. From a crowd that said I was a drug addict and stuff like that. So I knew where Brian was coming from. I knew exactly where he's coming from because I know how these people operate. And what they do is they gaslight a bunch of people and they all come flying in. But Brian was good enough, like I said, he was good enough to share his documentation and share that, look, I'm in and out of the hospital, man. It sucks. And he was good enough to share these documents with me. He's like, I would share more with you, but this is really personal. I said, no, you don't have to share any more than you've already shared, my friend. You've shared enough. I think if you can provide two doctors notes that explain your Crohn's disease, I don't think you need to go any further than you've gone, Mr. Fraser. God bless him. Those people attacked him. They owe him an apology. They owe him a massive apology for attacking his timeline. And let this video stand as a testament to the man's character. He didn't do anything wrong. He's just simply trying to be a Trump supporter, and B, stay alive. Why would you attack a man that is sick? Beyond me. Beyond me. Leave him alone. Take it easy on him. He's not faking it. He's not swindling anybody. He's not trying to take your money. Nobody forces anybody to help anybody. That's the whole thing about GoFundMe, right? Who forces anybody to donate? Does anybody tie anybody's hands up and say, you gotta donate on GoFundMe right now? Nobody twists anybody's arms online when they're crowdfunding. People make their choice to do that. And that's the thing about crowdfunding, right? You know, you either want to participate or you don't. I mean, there are some scam artists out there. Of course, there's going to be scam artists everywhere you go. You know, such as that guy who ran the $400,000 scam that is all over the news right now. You know, those things do happen. But you can't take every GoFundMe and say they're scamming. And that's the problem we're having right now with, you know, all these platforms right now. There's so many platforms out there crowdfunding, right? There's so many that are doing it. That's why I stopped crowdfunding. That's why, you know, I just took a job myself so I don't have to hear the people's mouths. Now what I do out of my own free will, and it comes out of my own pocket. Fuck you. That's why I'm switching my platform, switching up, man. It's going to be self-funded. The fuck you going to say about me then? Nothing. I don't take anybody's money, assholes. Good luck stopping me when I'm paying for it. So we're at the point online these days where everything, you know, yeah, they were giving him an awful hard time, you know. I was like, and I didn't engage in that, and I didn't want to believe it, and I definitely don't attack sick people, and I wasn't gonna do that. Although people did come to me and say, "Oh, look into this guy," and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna do it discreetly. I'm not gonna be a dickhead to this guy," and that's what I did. Come to find out, he's really sick. So people should lay off him, leave him alone. He didn't do anything. He's just a sick guy. People get sick, you know, and if you choose to help him out, you choose to help him out. And people are like, oh, this guy's raised $100,000. Big fucking deal. Do you know what hospital bills cost? $100,000 is nothing. It's a drop in the bucket when it comes to hospital costs. This guy's got Crohn's disease. The cost of that is astronomical. And I'm sure he's not out smoking a crack pipe. You know, he was like, we were talking, and he's like, you know, I haven't been on in a couple of days because I've been, you know, run down and sick. And I was like, oh, I hope you feel better. And he's like, well, you know, it comes and goes. He's like, 1 week could be great, the next week I'll be in bed all week. So, you know, so people were like, oh, this guy disappeared. Well, he's sick. Of course he disappears. He's got Crohn's disease. He's going to disappear sometimes. What you should be asking him is, I hope he's okay. I hope he's all right. Not attacking the guy. You should be, you know, wondering, is this guy okay? I haven't heard from him in a while. Maybe I should reach out and talk to him. Maybe I should ask him. But, you know, I want to put this out here. You know, that, you know, people got to be careful. People got to be careful. Not everybody, you know, this whole, you know, the MAGA era is sometimes downright dirty, you know, it gets absolutely disgusting at times with people and their, you know, thinking they're, you know, doing something good, but really they're hurting people, and people got to be careful of that and handle things with some dignity and respect. And that's what I did with Brian. I tried to handle respect with him. I didn't attack him. You know, I talked to him as a human being. You get more. My mom used to say you get more with honey than you do vinegar. You know what I'm saying? You know, so attacking the guy wasn't going to get to the bottom of anything. You know, I could have been like, oh, you fucking scammer, but it wouldn't have solved anything. I wouldn't even found out anything. You know, so I handled it with a different approach, and lo and behold, the guy's really sick. He just wasn't putting up with those people's shit, and that's what he told me. You know, and that's what he told me. He goes, why should I give in to a bunch of online bullies? That's what he said. He said I got to have some dignity left. And I said, good for you. I said, good for you. And you know, so leave him alone. You know, all you people that are picking on him, not the viewers in here. I'm talking about the viewers, the guys and gals on Twitter that are attacking him. Leave the fucking guy alone. Go find something to do. Go find some. There's plenty of other people you can pick on. Trust me. There's a ton of dickheads out there. There's a ton of dickheads. If really you want to chase people around, go fucking chase them. Yeah, well, I'm talking to them too. I'm talking to them. I'm talking to everybody who's picking on him. Just because people follow me don't mean they're my friends. And doesn't mean I won't call them out when they're wrong. And if I catch somebody I know doing something wrong to somebody, don't think I'm the first that won't say, hey, cut it out, man. That's not cool. You know, so it is what it is. Don't pick on people that are sick. You know, just, you know, what these people need to do is just leave them alone. You know, and say, look, hey, we fucked up. Oops, sorry. And leave them alone. You know, it's as easy as that. He's got them all blocked anyway, but still, leave him alone. Ain't no reason to pick on him now. No reason to pick on him at all. He's really sick. You know, end of story. Doesn't get any more clear than that. You know, sick people don't deserve to get picked on. On another note, there's an old man who passed away, a World War II veteran, who needs funeral money. I have tweeted his links today. So I'm trying to help him raise, along with a couple of my buddies, Fucked Up Mind, and other people. He's up to $1,000. We're trying to get him, you know, enough money so he can have a decent burial. Served in World War II. I think he deserves a little send-off that's better than he's getting. You know, and so we're doing that. We're pushing that link out. It's a GoFundMe link. It's all legit. We've checked it all out. So, you know, we're trying to help that veteran out. So we're doing that. You know, I get a lot of hate from people that think I'm just a douchebag, but really I'm not. You know, I'm not a douchebag. The only people I ever really fuck with are people that fuck with me. You know, honestly, if they'd leave me alone, people like Allie and other guys, if they would leave me alone, they wouldn't hear from me. I wouldn't have to speak my fucking mind. I wouldn't even bother with them. But the only time I've ever, you know, had to go at people is when they, you know, when they slander my character or they got something to say. I'm hearing the Q is back in town. I don't bother with that. You know, I'm over all that now. The Q, it's fucking. Oh gosh, I got better shit to do. What are you gonna? Yeah, fuck that shit too. I got other things to do. I just got other things to do. You know, like I said, I'm not crowdfunding anymore. It's not about the money for me anymore. I don't have to hear a word about the money. You know. I can just do my own thing and not worry about people's mouths about, oh, well, he's doing this for that or that for the... well, fuck you. I have a fucking job. Go fuck yourself. You know, so, yeah. That's... Yeah, you gotta defend yourself. You gotta defend your name, man. You know, that's the whole point, right? You gotta defend your name. And that's all I do. I mean, I had a friend who reported that asshole for threats a year ago, and she just got the report back. Don't tell me that guy weren't protected. It's took him a year to answer a freaking report. So there's a large group of people who prefer to gossip and lie rather than actually get to know a person. Absolutely. Absolutely. There are people out there that are like that. There's a lot of little hateful cliques that do nothing but hate on people. They spend their days doing that. They spend their days hating on people. The worst of the worst. People that just spend their days hating on people. Nothing better to do. Check my DM. Let me check my DM. I'm going to check my DM. You do know that I can't check that one account, right? Well, hold on. Let me go ahead and look. I mean, I can kind of check it, but I can't check it. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Alright, thanks. Okay, I got it. Thanks, buddy. Hey, what's happening? So, anyway, Brian Fraser is sick. That's all. I wanted to get that out there. What else is there to talk about this evening? Not a lot. Not a lot. It's a pretty dull day, right? I mean, Trump didn't do much. William Barr's taken over the Department of Justice. Rod Rosenstein, first thing they tweeted out, the news agencies tweeted out, was that he was leaving. And then within 3 hours, they said, no, Rod Rosenstein's staying. So apparently Rod Rosenstein's still in until at least William Barr is into the spot. So I don't know exactly what's going on with Rod Rosenstein, but nothing takes that guy down. Rod the Hammer. I call him the Hammer. He just, nothing brings him down. Every time they say he's leaving, like 2 hours later, oh, he's not leaving. Yeah, you can't message me right now. I'm on a 7-day. I got in trouble for tweeting, which I'm used to. It's no big deal. It happens to me all the time. I got a 7-day for being a bad boy. Nothing new. So what am I at right now? I'll tell you how long I've got until I can tweet on that account again. Which, if I even come back to that account, I don't even know if I'll go back. But right now it's at 5 days and 22 hours for being a bad boy. So I got a 7-day ban. A 7-day ban for being outspoken. Nothing new. How will you stay tuned in while you are working? Well, I'm pretty good with a mobile phone. I'm not worried about staying tuned in. That'll be fine. I mean, that's nothing. I mean, it's not that hard to pick up my mobile phone. I got plenty of data. I'm not going to be as active while I work, right? I mean, I'm still trying to reach Vicious. We'll see what happens with that. Like I said, if I get the video, I'll drop the video. Update scope is up for what? Update scope for what? 25 hours ago. But yeah, if they reach out to me, I'll drop it. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I'll try to be on. I can't guarantee it. I can't. Work is work. You can't. Yeah, you can't do things on your own time when you're working for a corporation. So I'll try to be honest as possible. Hey, after 8 hours, it's my time. So I'll try to get on when I can, and I'll try to update people. But you know how it is in the real world when you're working your ass off. Sometimes you ain't gonna have time for certain things. Update on me having cancer. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. God bless. Send a message to Vicious. Yeah, see if you can get the video. If you can get the video, that'd be great. I mean, that's what we're waiting on, right? A video. So, yeah. So there's that. But anyway, yeah. So I got a 7-day ban for being a bad boy. Of course they're quick to ban me. They always have. I don't have the luxuries that other people have. I don't have the luxuries that other people have. Other people that are big celebrities, they can say whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. They can get away with whatever they want. But if you're just a white smuck, if you're just a white guy, you get banned. They'll take your account. They don't care. If only I was somebody else. People call me racist for saying that, by the way. But it's true. It's not that I'm racist. It's that I'm telling the truth. If I was anybody but white, I could say and do what I want on Twitter. It's a proven fact. It's a proven fact. In order to circumvent bans and circumvent the rules, you have to be any color but white. And you have to be any gender but straight. Those are the rules. I didn't make them up. I didn't make those rules. They made those rules. But that's the rules. And people call me racist when I say that, but it's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. If I was another color, another gender, another sexual orientation, I could do whatever I wanted. And it's true. It's been proven time and time again. Time and time again, it's been proven that that's how the rules are laid out. And that's how the rules are made on social media. YouTube took my account down. Facebook has taken my account down. Twitter has taken my account down. And I haven't even really been that bad. You know, it's only because I'm a white guy and I dare speak the truth. You know, they label it as some kind of racist stuff, but I'm okay. I'm proud. It's okay to be white. It's okay. It's proud. You know, be proud to be white. I don't care. You know, why is it that any other orientation and color and creed can say they're proud of who they are and not get in trouble for it? But if a white guy walks into a room and says, hey, you know what, I'm proud to be white, I'm proud that I'm white, you're automatically labeled a racist because you're proud of your heritage, you're proud of where you came from. That just doesn't make sense to me. That's why I say it, because I see it different. I see it as an honor. You know, that's my heritage. You know, my family goes back to the Sons of the American Revolution. My last name is on a monument. My last name is on a monument called the Minutemen. Everybody know what the Minutemen are? My great-great-great-granddaddy was a Minuteman. He fought at the Battle of Lexington. He fought the British. 1776. Proud heritage. So why isn't it okay for me to be white? We started this country from the very beginning. Why should people that have that kind of heritage walk around with their head down? It just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense that people would walk around with their head down. I've showed it before. You know, it's quite the heritage, man. It's quite the heritage. I'll put it up. I'll put it up for you. I don't care if people know my last name or not. I don't care. I don't really care. I never have. Oh. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I have it on a drive, but I don't want to go fucking dig for it. I just show it to you guys. I don't care. It's pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Any of you guys got British the 1776 war? Hold on, let me look on my drive. I don't even feel like it. Hold on, I'll pull it up here. I'll pull it up. I got nothing to do. Meg went to bed early. She's so tired. That girl works so hard. Let's see here. I'll pull this up. Takes a minute. I bought this huge drive, by the way. It's like so big. I got so much space on this drive. So much crap data. My family came here and then just, I guess we were bad at and England. Yeah. Hold on, let me pull this up. There must be somebody else doing a scope. That's another reason why I really don't care too. There's people scope for hours now. Like, you can't even get on without fucking, somebody who's scoped for like 30 hours in one day. So why bother? Absolutely crazy. Let me see if I can pull this up. Let me see. Probably not there. No, it's not there. It will probably be in this folder. Oh, maybe this folder. I have folders upon folders upon folders. I'm not kidding, guys. I don't think you guys know exactly. If I showed you my drives, you'd be like, oh my god. I'm a meme collector. I collect every meme in sight, by the way. There's not a meme I don't own. I have so many memes, and then memes we make, and then, oh my god, guys, you would not believe the amount of memes that we have acquired over a long span of time. It's too funny. I even have a folder called memes. Let's see here. And then I have useless piles of data. Just fucking junk. Junk upon junk data. I don't know. I can't talk about the wall every 20 minutes. I don't know how people are doing that right now. Let's talk about the wall. Newsflash. Either build the wall or don't build the wall. I don't really give a shit what you do. That's my take on that, man. I'm not sitting around fucking crying about the wall. They're either going to build it or they're not going to build it. I got better shit to do with my time. Why would you care about the fucking wall? They're either going to build it or they're not going to build it. I mean, I care about the wall, but... oh, you guys want to see, like, my great-great-grandmother? This is cool. You guys like this? Is my great-great-grandma right here. Her name was Agnes. That's my great-great... I don't know why I'm showing you guys old family photos. Hold on. Let me see here. Where is that? I'm looking for it. I know it's in here somewhere. It's in one of these folders. I think it'll probably be in the next pile here. Where is this thing? You know what I gotta do is really sort through my crap. I got piles of crap. Aha, I think it's in this folder somewhere. Hold on, I'll find it now. I know it's here. Let's see if I can find it. At least I thought it would be. That's there, so where the hell is that? If I find that. What is this thing? I'm gonna have to hire a secretary to sort through all my files, man. That's crazy. Piles of junk. Did I ever tell you guys the time that one of my friends was getting harassed online? I mean, she was getting so bullied by this one account. And this person thought they were slick. Like, they thought they were so slick, and they kept harassing her and kept harassing her. And we ended up finding out who that person was, because the person was taunting them, but they took a picture of, like, their background one time, and they had a pill bottle that they had left on the counter when they were harassing her. And we ended up figuring out who the person was because the name was on the pill bottle. And boy, weren't they fucking pissed when we figured out who they were. They were so mad. Oh, that's a cool picture. I'll show you guys that picture. I got so many pictures. Where's that one? I'll show you guys a picture of my dad. Where is that? I just saw it. I have so many pictures. You guys don't even know. I'm sitting on more pictures than I can count. Where is it? Where did I see that? I don't know. I just saw it. This is my pops. This is my pops. Yeah, that guy. Good looking fella too, right there. That's my pops. That's my pops. Good old guy. Good old guy. Let's see. Where is this thing? So what did you guys think of ooh, what's in here? I haven't been in here in probably years. I have folders from like 2016, guys. How crazy is that? I have folders from 2016 that are complete garbage. Nothing's like just garbage. Well, probably useful information to some people, but not to me. It's all garbage, shit, junk. It's just all shit, man. Why do I have all this garbage? I got memes that we made. So much junk. So much junk. I ain't hunting for it. Fuck this. This is like... Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. There's so many pictures. So much crap. One day I'll do a meme show. I have meme after meme. You guys would be amazed at the pile of memes I have collected over a period of time. Crazy memes, man. Meme after meme after meme. I don't even know why I collect these memes, man. I'm telling you. Screw this, I'm not looking anymore. Anyway, I'll get them all in my picture at another day. There's so many memes, man. So many memes. So many memes. So many memes. You would not believe the amount of memes. Let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is, right here. Oh, I found it, guys. Hold on, I'll put that up. 1 second, I found it. It took me long enough. Jeez, I got it now. So here it is. So let's see. Oh no. Here it is, right here. Damn. Anyway, let's see if I can blow it up without smearing it. My name is right there. Right there. Right where it says Isaac Durant. Right there. It's on the first list of names. Isaac Durant. But yeah. That's my family right there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10th down. The 10th down is my family. Not many got that. They kicked it off 1775. The Wahlberg stole it, yeah. But yeah, they kicked it off 1775, man. 1775. All hell broke loose. Yeah, 1775. Yeah. My family was there. My family was there. But yeah. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. That's where it started off, Lexington. That's why they call them the Minutemen. I'm a son of an American Revolution, so we've been around a long, long time. That's why when they say we're gonna get outbred, I go, what? We're getting outbred? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How are we getting outbred, man? We're still here. You're not gonna fucking outbreed us, bro. Good luck on that. The only thing I really know is my dad was half German, half Indian. Oh, nice. Nice. But yeah, you know, a lot of people have this kind of heritage, and that's why they're so proud. And that's why a lot of people are conservative, too. It's that, you know, they got proud backgrounds, man. They got proud backgrounds. And when they spread anti-American filth and garbage, you know, absolutely crazy, right? You know, is she related to Einstein? I got all kinds of old pictures, man. Sometime I'll pull out my old photos, man. I got some cool old photos. That's the one thing my ancestors were good at. They kept a really good photographic you know, timeline of our whole family. Like, I got pictures that go way back. I can show you so much, you know, cool old photos that I have. I mean, one's of my dad, one of my dad's dad, his dad. I mean, just crazy photos that I could show everybody. I mean, it's crazy. But that's it, man. You gotta know your family's history, you know. That's the good thing about it, you know. You know, that lady right there, man, she didn't mess around either, from what I heard. That's the story. She was very religious. I had nuns in my family. There were a couple nuns. a couple Franco-American nuns on my mama's side. So we had some Franco-American nuns. So yeah. So, but my dad's family, they came from England. Yeah, they came from England and then fought the British. That was pretty cool. So I don't even know. I was banned from Facebook the other day. I don't know if I'm still banned. Facebook are dickheads, man. Like, I wasn't even doing anything wrong. Like, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can use the search feature now. Yeah, I can use it again. So the other day I was doing research on Facebook, and I was doing Facebook research, doing what I do, and I was going through some social media profiles and whatnot, and looking up. Had to do with the Ed Buck case. So I was looking up some things to do with Ed Buck, and as I was looking things up, they had they banned me. I was like, what did I do? I'm only looking at photos and reading certain, literature. And I was like, why is Facebook trying to take me down just for looking at some things that pertain to Mr. Buck? Well, evidently they didn't want people looking at it. They didn't want people. And through Buck, I had found Jamel Moore's memorial page. So I was looking at Jamel Moore's memorial. He was the young man that Buck had injected with the drugs. So I was looking at Jamel Moore's profile page for his memorial. I was like, because I was curious, I never knew about this thing. So I was starting to dive into it. And I was like, this is a pretty weird subject. Let's look at it. So when I went to Jamel Moore's page and started going through that, the next jump that I went to, they had banned my Facebook and stopped me from looking any further. I was like, Jesus Christ. So I had to get on another name, because I have a couple other names on there that I'll do research with. All kinds of I got little old guys. I got kinds of shit. But I just use them for research. But yeah. Anyway, Brian Fraser's innocent. Leave him alone. Be nice. Be nice. But yeah, I couldn't believe they blocked me from looking. I was like, wow. Anyway, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna get off here because I'm really tired. It's 11:30 at night. I'm gonna get some I get up at 5 every morning, man. I'm an early bird, so I'll be on Twitter for a little bit, but I'm gonna go find a documentary to watch or something. Blah. Anyway, you guys be good. Night, guys.